Hello everyone, good morning. I'm back with my electric car reviews in Norway, and this time a brand new upgraded version of Tesla Model 3. That is the very first time of me driving behind the wheel of Tesla Model 3. I have not been driving the older version compared to the Tesla Model Y, even though they share a similar platform. On my opinion, on my impression, this is a smaller car. And of course on Tesla you get the full and real one pedal drive experience. I also read recently that Ford Mustang Mach-E offers also a great one pedal drive experience, but I have never been driving Ford Mustang Mach-E, so I need to try that car. And overall my impressions after driving this upgraded Tesla Model 3, that it is very like Tesla. So if you are thinking on getting Tesla and for some reason you don't like big SUV like Model X, or you don't like SUV in general like Tesla Model Y, and your budget is a little bit tight, then you cannot afford yourself a Tesla Model S, then Tesla Model 3 is just a great choice for you. You will not be limited anywhere practicality wise. I mean, you will still get the nice trunk, you will still get a frunk where you can store all the cables, you will still get the best charging network and access to that charging network, of course. Great steering, all kind of autopilot software ready things. If you like a full autopilot, you can upgrade anytime. You can expect constant software upgrades even in this small Tesla. If you just like driving in the city a lot and you need really a compact car, then that is a perfect car for you. So as I mentioned, the speed indication on Model Y, because the car is larger and the interior is also larger, the screen was way far away from me and it was more to the side of me. But now in Model 3, the speed indicator in the top left corner of the screen is just in front of me, so I don't really feel much discomfort of having it particularly on the screen but not in front of me. Now I can try a little bit of acceleration. Whoa, that was cool. That was cool. And it was a great experience driving this upgraded Tesla Model 3. A lot of things have been upgraded, more than we can think. Starting from design, I really like the back tail lights actually very much. The size of the car has not changed significantly, but the design did. And most importantly, that the experience of driving Tesla has not changed at all. Let me guide you a little bit more through the interior. I really like the steering wheel, and steering wheel here can be heated. There are no more stalks to indicate your turn right or turn left, nothing at all. And you cannot select any gear, so you need to press brake pedal and then select gears on the screen, same like it was on a Tesla Model X Plaid. Other than that, I like the steering wheel way better than yoke steering wheel on Model X. Then what else do we have here? You have a large compartment for your things. You have a great sound as always in Tesla. I like the seats. The other thing I did when I only jumped in the car is that I adjusted the steering wheel position, because going in and out of the car was a little bit tricky. The steering wheel was very low. It was necessary to adjust the steering wheel position. I will try to showcase like so. Now with the steering wheel adjusted to the highest position and to the closest position to the driver, now it's way easier to come inside the car. Driver's seat and the passenger seat have ventilation and heating. The back passenger have now heated seats but no ventilation. That is a great upgrade from the previous Tesla Model 3. I think it's a decent quality. There is a soft coating, soft something over the dashboard, fabric over here. Not the cheapest plastic on the side panels, on the doors. Also fabric over here. So it's a decent quality, I would say. And also there is still a decent space on the back seat and panoramic roof. Unlike on Tesla Model Y, where panoramic roof consists of a huge piece of glass, here glass is split on two sections, forward section and aft section. There is a very strong tint on the glass, and there is some benefit of being split on two sections, and that is a benefit actually for the rear passengers, and I will tell you why. Alright, here I am, 1.79 meters tall, sitting behind myself as I like to drive. That is the way the seat is adjusted. I still have a decent space for my knees. I will set the light over here so you can see better. So there is still enough space, and unlike it was on Tesla Model Y, where I was sitting on the back seat and the only small tilt of my head backwards would make me touch the reinforcement bar here on the Tesla Model Y. Unlike on Model Y, there is still enough of room above my head, even for the passenger in the middle. There is still a tiny head support, but even being a middle passenger, it is still sufficient to provide a little bit more comfortable driving experience in this car. And even though I tilt a little bit back with my head, I never touch the glass actually. And of course there are some hooks for your clothing. Maybe I can actually use that. Yeah, that's actually better. You have cup holders. I don't see any small hatch here to access the trunk and get my logs key from trunk towards the salon. I don't see that. And as you can see, the back glass is just the back glass and then coming all the way to the roof. And here you have this middle bar, the beam for the proper rigid construction of the car. Rear passengers now finally have some compartment in the back of the front seat, and they have now the oven control for ventilation, for heated seats and for media. And here you have your ventilation flaps and two USB-C chargers, and it's quite spacious overall on the back seat of this car. There is also a decent size bottle holders, whatever, compartments here on the back. And I have never experienced that before because I was not listening music being a rear passenger, but this time I tried, and as always in Tesla the sound is incredible. Let's have a listen.
Try to play it, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, don't free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess. What's happening next?
Let's actually sit on the back seat and listen how does the sounds on the back seat. Alright.
Redemption, just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11 is time for progression.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna be me. The other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stand from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People that street move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they drag the chains, you can say no, free me.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break, off from the weak mind. Think and stay soft, you can change lives.
So what can I say? On the back seat, actually the sound, the audio system sounds incredible. That was the first time I decided, let's try to sit on the back seat and listen to the music. And that was a great idea, because here, unlike on the driver's seat, you get a way more bass, because it actually reflects from the glass, from the roof, and goes all together in the back seat. And here the experience of audio system is incredible. It is incredible on the driver's seat, and on the back seat it's exactly the same, but with more bass, so it's just amazing. However, I think on the Model Y maybe they have just more speakers and there is sound system is just mind-blowing. But here on Tesla Model 3, the upgraded on the back seat, just premium sound quality. And you have a nice, actually kind of huge trunk, and driving is great. It is quiet. I cannot compare this quietness to previous Model 3, but it is quiet, nice sound insulation, and the suspension is actually soft. I think that can be even softer than Tesla Model Y. And that is actually the end of my test. And subscribe to see more electrical reviews in Norway. And I have to go back to the dealer shop. It was a great time behind the wheel of Tesla Model 3. And I see you in my next videos. Bye.